Good day and welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Armands High Life. We do videos of firewood, tree jobs, and a bit of outdoor exploring. In today's video, we got a lot of stacking to do. We have been pretty much bit of a long story to this. We had our logs pretty much all up here. We had a little bit of room at the very end, but we got our processor all the way down here. I'm going to turn you guys around and show you guys what I'm talking about here. All right, so I got you guys turned around here. So we got a processor right here. Our logs pretty much started roughly right about there. They built up, came up right here, and we had a little bit of a gapage down there. Although when we brought over our processor here, before we started tackling this stuff, we had a couple orders. So we just pretty much brought it up here with the truck and started feeding logs off here. We eventually restocked the logs that we took off here, but our machine got frozen into the ground. We're pretty much right, almost all the snow's gone, except right here we got a big chunk of ice, and it's pretty much got both of our wheels and just our back post here are under. So we've been kind of just stuck here for a little bit. I tried to wedge it out a little bit, but I didn't want to mess with it too much, just because the metal on these things, they're good, but then it's not that good. So I just kind of, I'm leaving it alone right now. But I was pulling them off right here. We made a big indent right here, and I started pretty much piling up the wood right there. And then it got to the point where I didn't have enough room on this side to stack, so I was starting to pull logs out just right there, and then I started hauling logs. I had a little path pretty much in between here. I closed it all in by now, but pretty much right there I had a little pathway. So I was pretty much hauling logs, walking around this big pile and over to the processor. Big pain in the butt. I finally got the logs moved over enough to move them over, and I can stack up here. We got a little bit of logs over here, which are probably going to go into right here, because I think we'll have enough logs to get our full 30 cords filled in right here, because we got them piled up pretty high right here. It's almost a little over about 7 feet, maybe, well, I wouldn't say 8 feet, but a little more than 7 feet tall there. But that's what's going on here. It was a bit of hectic at the very beginning trying to get going, but now that we're busted through our pile, we don't have to carry these logs around. We can, well, for a little bit here, we'll be able to just roll these logs down here, and then it's just easy. Lift up a little bit, put them onto the thing, and then it's just easy going. We don't have to really carry none. It's almost like we got a little bit of a live deck here, but it was a bit of pain at the very beginning here. So we're finished up right there, but today, we got all this stuff. We're gonna get stacked up here. Put you on the time-lapse thing. Catch you guys in a bit. All right, so we made a pretty decent dent in this pile right here. We pretty much got it all stacked up to where we can get it. We have to kind of leave each row shorter than the last one, just so we can get stacking, because there's pretty much zero room at the very back, and it's just a very pain in the butt when you kind of leaning over about 2 or 3 of these stacks, trying to get to that last one there. So we kind of leave these ones a little bit shorter, and then we can keep these guys going and keep them straight. We've kind of got a little carried away at a little bit on the beginning there, as you guys can kind of see right along this one. It kind of veered in. We built these guys out too much, and then we couldn't really see where we're going here, so we try to kind of keep a little bit of gap so we can kind of keep our rows nice and straight here. But some nice good wood stacks up beautifully, especially when you got a nice processor like this. It gets everything cut right to 16 inches, and then it just stacks up just beautifully. But we got, probably roughly about a cord, a little more than a cord right there, and that should fill up the rest here plus a little bit, and then we'll pretty much just carry on our way down there. But today was pretty much just a stacking video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed that. We will catch you guys again later on this week. Thanks for tuning into our Armands Life. Bye, guys.